Now, your Storm Tracker first forecast.
Well, we're saying goodbye to one storm system off into central and eastern Montana. Another one off to the west may have an impact on our weather. Warmer temperatures, though, are on the way. That's all going to spell some flooding concerns late this week. I'll break it down for you coming up.
Fair, accurate, to the point. The 10 o'clock news starts now on KBZK, Montana's news station.
Rain and snow will likely add to problems for a lot of people. Our meteorologist Adam Bell in with a glance ahead. Adam.
That's right, Donna. I was actually just looking at some of the river numbers, and they're going to get very high late this week into the weekend. I'll break that down a little later in the newscast. But right now, as we look at the satellite and radar composite, we are looking at being in between storms for the next couple of days. But the storm off to the south and west, that is headed our direction. It looks like we should see some showers with it by late this week. May bring temperatures down just a little bit, but it will cause more flood concerns across the area. Temperatures right now have dropped into the 40s. We're going to get chilly tonight, dropping down into the upper 20s and lower 30s across the mining city. Bozeman a little bit milder, but we are looking at warmer temperatures in my 7-day forecast. Yay for the warmer weather. I'll let you know when it's coming in just a couple minutes.
All right, Adam, thank you.
Your accurate forecast from Adam Bell starts now with Storm Tracker weather on Montana's news station.
Welcome back. It seems like we can't escape talking about winter. It seems like the longest winter ever, but you know what? In about 2 hours, I think we'll stop talking about it for a while. Maybe not for the rest of the season. That's still up to Mother Nature, but we are going to get rid of at least this winter storm warning that's in effect for Gallatin County above 5,500 feet. We're expecting storm totals of 10 to 15 inches. The majority of that has already happened, but we could pick up another skiff of snow, and those mountain passes could still be icy, especially for that morning commute tomorrow morning. We did get rid of the winter weather advisory west of the divide across the Butte area, but we still have the flood watch still in effect until at least tomorrow afternoon, and I have a strong suspicion it will be extended well into late next week, and there's several reasons why. Here's one of them. As we look at precipitation for the month of May, this is our average for the month of May. Remember, we still have a day left for tomorrow, but as we look at what we've seen so far in comparison to our average, you can see a significant amount of rain, especially in places like Anaconda, more than double, Livingston, more than double or close to double the precipitation for the month of May. So we already have saturated ground. Now let's go up to the mountains and take a look at the numbers up there. This is the percentage of average for the snowpack right now, the snow water equivalent up there, and you can see we are almost double. 100% is about where we should be for this time of year. Places like the Upper Clark Fork, 224% of average. This has to eventually work its way down, and with the warmer temperatures, that's going to spell some major flooding problems. In fact, some of the forecasts are already starting to get there. Jefferson at Three Forks right now at 7.47 feet, just below flood stage of 8 feet. It's supposed to rise, it's forecasted to rise to flood stage by Thursday morning, and it's going to peak Saturday night at 9.3 feet. That is above, yes, above the major flood stage of 9 feet. Nowhere near the record of 14 feet, but still very high, significantly high, and many people are going to be impacted. Big Hole at Melrose also looking for it to rise, still well below flood stage right now, but by Thursday afternoon meeting that flood stage, and by Friday afternoon peaking at 7.8 feet, right above that moderate flood stage, so below the major flood stage, but still very high, and this is just the beginning of the snowmelt season. Now let's talk about what's going on currently. We're looking at partly cloudy skies for the rest of the evening hours tonight. Most of the showers now moving on to eastern Montana. Let's go outside and take a peek at our iCam and see how things are going in the Bozeman area. Not a lot to complain about. Things have dried out substantially, but it was a wet day for both Butte and Bozeman. We picked up more than 1/3 of an inch of rain over in the mining city. As we look at the numbers, just a few clouds right now at Butte. 40 degrees is the temperature, 38/100ths of an inch of precipitation, 20 degrees below our average for this time of year. Bozeman, Gallatin Field, 42. We were warmer than I forecasted, which is always a good thing. When I was forecasting mid-40s, we got to the mid-50s this afternoon. 69, though, is still our average high. We will get there, I promise you. It's just going to take a couple more days. We are looking at that low finally exiting our system, but we're still in that northwesterly flow, so things will be a little bit cool tonight, especially as we clear out. But this guy will finally leave our area, watching the next storm system. It's going to slowly move up the coastline by midweek this week, and then it's going to move into our area, giving us a good chance for some clouds, more likely Thursday, Friday into the weekend, maybe a couple showers here and there. Overnight lows, we're dropping down into the 20s, so it's chilly night across the mining city, getting into the 50s tomorrow. Some isolated showers, mainly early on in the day. We should be drying out as the second half of the day progresses. Gallatin County, we're looking at 30s for the overnight lows. Tomorrow, we're climbing up. Yeah, well, into the 50s, so a little bit warmer. We're slowly getting there. It just takes a little time to get into those milder temperatures, but as we head through the 7-day forecast, we are climbing into the 70s by Wednesday, and we cool down just a little bit as we drop down to the mid-60s, upper 60s by Saturday, and then the 70s kind of stick around for a little bit. So we are looking at some warmer conditions returning to the area, but watch for some showers as we head toward Thursday and Friday. It could be a little bit wet here and there, but it's not going to be pouring down rain, but not good for the rivers.
You bet. Thanks, Adam. New rules for medical marijuana and making money on it in Health Watch next.
7-day forecast time. We got 60s for Tuesday, and we're warming up into the 70s by Wednesday. A little cooler for Thursday and Friday. We have more showers coming on through, possible in the Bozeman area, but we're drying out for the weekend, back into the 70s once again. Mining City looking pretty good. We are improving as we head through the 7-day forecast. 61 tomorrow, 67 by Wednesday. A little cooler, though, with those showers coming through over the weekend or late week, and then we are looking at some better weather, but definitely some good weather for the parade tomorrow for the girls coming back.
And some mowing for the weekend.
That's right.
Hope your holiday was nice. We'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow.